So guys, Steampunk Gamer Girl here. We are back with Fallout 4. And the reason for this is, as you are all probably aware of, Far Harbor DLC.
Also, a new microphone.
Oh yeah, also new microphone. This is the first time we're using it.
Also, I'm here. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But anyway. Yes, the Far Harbor DLC has been released. I've been super excited about it. The other ones I haven't really been excited about it, but I will possibly do bits and bobs for this one.
I've done the other two. One of them was really interesting. The other one was shit. I realised something. In 12 years' time, when we're telling Squirt not to swear, he'll look at your channel and go, "You fucking swore." I was like, yes, we did.
Most of the time mine's panic swearing though. I love how you just walk up to me and you bring a mist with him.
The Institute is gone.
Oh
Never thought
god.
I'd live to see that day. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's only problem. We've still got plenty to do.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General.
Bye!
The
Bye,
Institute
Pastor.
kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries.
I guess there's
There are
another
plenty of
settlement
other
that needs
problems
your
up there.
help, huh?
I don't
Maybe
think
he's
the
fine
Minutemen
to
are
do
going to
it.
be out of a job for a long time yet.
Hi, Preston.
He did this in my other walkthrough. But I played it for a little bit so I could see what it's like for a little bit, so I know kind of what to expect a little bit.
A little bit.
Just in case any like new controls are added or whatever.
A little bit.
Yeah. But I did it on my Brotherhood playthrough one, and he is such a sassy pants.
Oh, because you did it for the Brotherhood. Yeah, that's probably why I was being a bitch about it.
Yeah, well, it's like, you killed thousands of people. Technically speaking, on this one, I still killed thousands of people. Well, not that, well,
Yes, more, in fact.
yeah. I freed some synths, yes, but there were still people in there.
You still blew up the Institute and the Pridwin as well.
Exactly.
You killed more people
Been too
in
long
this
since I
one,
picked a fight.
where he's been a bitch, than in your Brotherhood one.
Yeah,
Because the railroad consisted of about a dozen people.
exactly. But because he's on the railroad side, I didn't commit mass murder like he says I did in the previous one, in my other one.
Well, Hitler
It was
was
so
an
funny.
asshole for killing the Jews. America's a hero for nuking Japan.
Yeah.
That's how it works, whoever wins.
I mean, for instance, Nick, who is a synth, did not say anything bad to me for destroying the Institute at all, no matter how many people were involved in it. He, however, does.
But he can't stand to be around you, seeing... I guess that's the case that he's walking off again.
Should I just get a steak?
Hey,
You need some.
You could just...
Yes?
Yeah, you can just get a stay. You can be
I
so
think
sad.
we ought to part ways.
It pains me to say goodbye, but we will be together again soon, yes?
Yes, Curie. You stay here for now. Walks a step. I have travelled! She really hates me. Did you do
Yeah.
that?
That was
Alright,
a blur if ever I've seen one.
Cartilage.
So?
Yeah. Oh, I've got to listen to the radio first anyway.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Oh,
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with...
okay, let's go.
God, wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough, I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh god. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Oh, hi!
Go
Yes?
save him.
Yeah?
Go get a doctor. I'll stim pack him.
Well, the doctor's out, so yeah.
Hi.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. Huh?
Not dead, is he?
No, he's fine.
Awesome.
So I advise Gaz while he's feeling McDonough in the face.
Stay straight now.
Excuse me? Pastor, do you
Yes?
have something issue? Do you have
Hey
some kind of
there.
issue
I'm just
with the
gonna stay
homosexual?
here for a bit.
So meh. Let's go confront him. Might as well.
Yeah?
You might want to go to McDonough's office.
I just realised I'm not hidden there. There we go. Mayor. Oh. So he fell down this bit.
Apparently he came out with one of the windows. Depends what he got shot with.
You know, that is beautiful.
Apart from, the eyes burning from the lights.
Yeah.
Which have no reason to still be burning till the end.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations, you've won. I hope you break
You
your
haven't even got
foot
a gun
trying to
equipped
kick
with that
that
thing.
door down.
I have my sniper rifle equipped.
Not the most helpful.
No. Oops. Okay.
I just said it all this crap out. That'll do. Well, that'll do. One of them.
Damn it, it won't budge! Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Is well equipped.
Oop. He was hostile before. How else was I supposed to get in there?
Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
That's not really to death.
Oh, a button. A button!
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you, but not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're gonna stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat. This is my...
In the face.
Mine.
He's dead. Huh. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but...
Oh god,
Without a
I'm
mayor,
shocked
the
at
city
how well
council
it
will be next
worked.
in line to pick up the pieces.
Ooh.
Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready.
Well,
for
now I
another
can get
mayor
Kellogg's house
election.
key.
Not gonna be
Yay!
soon, that's for sure. But at least now Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Take your laser beam. Really, you couldn't even afford a nice fedora. What was that collecting synth components for?
You won't come to collecting them for anything.
Alright, that's cool. Well, at least I saved a woman. Bye, Piper.
She's well armed.
Wait. Did I complete that mission then?
Oh, I presume so.
Yeah.
tedious waiting for elevators.
You good now, pal?
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time?
The paper was right all along. I always thought the mayor was just a blowhard.
What? One of them had a specific name, but I guess they didn't.
Pastor
Oh.
Clements did.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. I mean, if you believe the stories or the history. Could the Institute really have been destroyed?
No, it's not. It's still, you know, alive and kicking. I would know.
I'm a sin. Boom, boom, boom.
We're getting a lot of graffiti these days. Pictures of lanterns. You know anything about that?
Yeah, I do. It's a secret.
It's that damn lantern guy.
I'm glad you're here.
It's the Green
I got a new
Lantern.
case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
No, but it's stupid.
Tell me more.
Our client
Oh my
is a
god!
fisherman who lives on the edge of the
Kidding me,
Commonwealth.
man.
Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
My character, they're really not impressed with me with the CIT thing, are they?
No.
They're casting me in an evil light now.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Yes.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
It's been a while, old buddy, old pal, I suppose. Last time you got me killed by taking me into
People of the
Gunner
Commonwealth
territory.
slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did.
Talking to me about
I know it
Institute.
couldn't have been easy.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
I didn't do it alone.
Sure. But we both know without you, none of this would have ever been possible. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
They look
Damn
all
it!
top.
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
She's hard to get that bit out of her.
Nothing else right now.
When she's acting like toothpaste, you need to roll up on the end.
Oh, I still gotta talk to him.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really...
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray.
She's
Why would
judging
she
him
just
from
leave
behind.
her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Grandad. They're cute. It's so obvious.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Picture where the key is. Funny joke.
Oh, that was awesome.
Well, folks, if you see if it become a violent failure, there's a chance that Windows 10 has decided to minimize the window for Fallout 4.
Yeah, it's been doing it with like every game for some reason, and we haven't quite figured out why yet.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Not gonna say it before.
I don't even know where he's gone. Taichi Nakano.
There we go.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Alright. Off we go, peeps. To Far Harbor.
A small island off the coast of Maine, known in the real world as Bar Harbor, a popular tourist destination. Well, at least that's what the internet tells me.
Might have been before the war anyway. If you actually look at the signposts, it's kind of rusted. Anyway, so it could possibly have been Bar Harbor, but because it's rusted, it looks like Far Harbor instead.
I can't see the very extremes of Leo. So I'm gonna lean in a bit. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next I'll see you at the boat.
Possibly, but it says she went
North of Far Harbor.
I don't know.
Ease up, Alan. Got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Mine's better than yours anyway, bud. Oh.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
We
here.
don't need the likes of you. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Suddenly, Synth Refugee pops up.
Well, the Synth Refuge, where Kazumi
A
is
young
from.
woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may
No,
have
it
passed
popped
through
up for the
here.
railroad.
Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Look, the same thing happened with the Brotherhood one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
Refuge.
it.
Even.
Mariners ain't coming.
Not refugee.
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hall,
I'll edit anything I use out if you want.
It's cool.
stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Don't forget this control.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
Cool, these electricity
You
things.
sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Fine.